Yo, what's up? It's me once again, making this last video for the night. Breaking news, but Kenny Omega has decided to stay with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Literally hasn't even been an hour, maybe like 20 minutes or about 20 to 25 minutes ago. Kenny Omega had just uploaded a video onto his YouTube channel, Being the Elite, a YouTube channel that he shares with the Young Bucks, who are also the other two thirds of the faction. Um, he just made a video. He just uploaded discussing, talking about um, the cryptic message that he left after Wrestle Kingdom. You know, wondering if he's going to look to go elsewhere, or if he's going to stay with New Japan. We even got little snippets of the Young Bucks saying that they talk to Kenny all the time, and they basically kind of like alluded and thinking like he's not going to really stay um, with with the company. Um, and then there were, I guess, a Q&A that Kenny Omega had maybe not too long ago, and he kind of hinted and said that if you people out there, if they think that I'm going to be at a certain place, at a on a certain date, that's completely impossible, because it was said that Kenny Omega's contract with New Japan legitimately does not end until like the day of Royal Rumble or 2 days after. So whether he was going to make a deal with WWE or not, there was no way he would be in breach of contract of New Japan and the deal that he had with them. Um, but he did say that he wants to have a match against AJ Styles before AJ Styles decides to hang it up, and before he um, becomes gets to the point where he can't be able to do all the stuff that he can do now. He said that is his goal one day, but he decided to stay with New Japan, the company that was good to him, that has been good to him, and he's had an incredible 2016, and he's looking to do even more and reach, further goals and accomplish more in 2017, and be on TV more, be on the internet more, along with the rest of the elite members, the Young Bucks. Honestly, I think this was a good choice, a good decision. This is exactly what I said last week when I made my video speaking about Wrestling Kingdom, his match in particular of Wrestle Kingdom, but also him possibly coming into WWE. I know a lot of people have wanted him to come to WWE, um, but I said it myself in my video last week. Thoughts on that? I think Kenny Omega should wait a while. Japan is his home. There's a lot he wants to accomplish there. In his opinion and in his mind, New Japan is like a legit wrestling company, and he honors that more, and he thinks that they have more prestige and honor as a company than WWE, which I can give him some merits to that. I can agree to that to a degree. But, like I said, just because you have one good hot year and one amazing match doesn't mean you should go for the first, signed paycheck that's waved in your face. Um, I don't think Omega's in it for the money. Um, but like I said, he definitely needs to take advantage of the amazing year that he had and the awesome kickoff to 2017. Take advantage of that in terms of let the WWE want you and desire you more. Because if WWE made an offer or a deal, which I'm pretty sure under the table, low key, he probably can't mention it. I'm pretty sure WWE have contacted Kenny Omega. If anything, they probably offered him a deal where he comes into NXT. That maybe he doesn't go up to the main roster right away like an AJ Styles did last year. And I know a lot of people had, kind of hope for that or would want something like that. But AJ Styles is a special case. He's a special breed. Kenny Omega is a phenomenal athlete, phenomenal wrestler. Definitely, I see him in the WWE one day sooner rather than later. But AJ Styles is just a tad bit higher on the pecking toll. Um, and so, because AJ Styles is a little bit higher on the ladder, he's a little bit more in demand, he's a little bit more hot. I think Kenny Omega should wait a bit, have another awesome, fantastic breakout year in 2017, win that IGWP heavyweight title, and make WWE want you. Don't make them feel like they need you. Not that they want you just because, oh, you're a hot wrestler and we have to sign you because we want to get all the hottest wrestlers under our brand. But make them want you like they want an AJ Styles, where they want to put the carriage behind the horse and have you pull that wagon. So it is what it is. Honestly, I'm not surprised by his decision. Um, like I said, I think he should wait a bit, let WWE want him more. Invest his stock a little bit more. And just keep kicking butt in Japan. So, what are you guys' thoughts about Kenny Omega deciding to stay with New Japan Pro Wrestling? And who knows? This could all be a swerve. He could have put out this video to quiet the naysayers, the doubters, or people that may have had their hopes up, and maybe New Japan worked a deal or something with WWE where he can terminate his contract and leave early, a day before his contract expires or whatever, in time to have him for the Royal Rumble. That could happen too, but I really think that he was serious in this video and making his decision and deciding to stay in Japan with New Japan Pro Wrestling. We'll see this Sunday, but I really think Kenny Omega is serious about his decision. So, what are you guys' thoughts about this in the box below? Comment, subscribe. Peace.